Hey Aquarius, welcome to your reading. So, just quick normal housekeeping. Please look in the description box below for a more detailed explanation of how I read. I read energy, not gender. That means anyone can show up as a king, queen, prince, princess, knight, page, what have you. It's just about the energy that they're in. We all have masculine and feminine energy. Has nothing to do with sexual preference or anything like that. It's just if we're in a more business or nurturing sort of nature as it concerns this reading. Energy is fluid, especially in a general reading. So if you find me saying, Aquarius, why are you doing that? And you're like, nope, that's my person. Just switch the energy. Just know that it's flip-flopped for you here and swap it. No big deal. Happens all the time. Also, it can kind of flip-flop in the middle of the reading when we're doing a general reading, depending on how many people are listening to it. So just kind of be flexible if you want one that's more detailed. Where the energy is just for you, you can schedule a you can schedule a personal reading at my website. It's linked below. thislittlelighealing.com. Also, this is part 1 of this reading. There will be an extended reading that you can purchase by clicking on the Vimeo link below. It helps to support my channel and for me to continue to create new content for you. So those readings also tend to be more, they feel more personal just because there's fewer energies that I'm drawing on for them. So, you know, sometimes it's a really good deal. They can be very, very specific for you. All right. Is there anything else? I don't think so. All right, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and get into this. This is actually looking pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for you. I have Aquariuses in my life that I love, so I'm happy to see this. Please know that I'll read this as a love story, just because that's what it is for most of you, and it's more fun to read a love story, right? But this can apply to a family member, a friend, a coworker, a job situation, someone at the grocery store, I don't know, whatever. However it resonates for you. It doesn't have to be just a love story. This won't resonate for every Aquarius since it's a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate for you, please don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't fit, just quit listening to it and look for one of your other signs or come see me for your next reading. All right, ready? We're ready. Okay. So of course we're going to start with the issue, right? Because we have to have an issue to overcome in life all the time. And it looks like for you, Aquarius, that there's something that you've been very broken-hearted about, and it's actually a pain that you feel like you had to hold on to this pain. Like, you don't have to hold on to pain, Aquarius, like just a general rule, you don't have to do that. But this was a pain, like something that broke your heart, that for whatever reason you decided you were going to hold on to that. And you were just going to sit in that pain for like indefinitely. Don't do that. I mean, and that's really all that I'm getting from it, is that there's just this pain, and I don't even think it's like recent pain. I think it's, you know, something that you've really sat on for a while. And the time has come, like, you know that you need to release it. Do that. That's a good idea. Release pain. Keep the lesson, release the pain, keep it moving. So it looks like you're doing that. And it looks like you've been inspired to do that by someone new. It could be a new friend. It could be a new coworker that you like. It could be a new job that you really like that makes you happy. But for most of you, it's a new person. For most of you, you're what did they call it in Bambi? When the little bunny. And the bunny felt like they were in love. Twitter-pated. I think you're Twitter-pated, Aquarius. Are you Twitter-pated? Maybe. Okay, so it looks like whatever this is, you're starting to let it go, and you've been, well, before we move past that, I think that whatever this is that you developed, I think that you developed a sort of codependency on this pain. And I don't know why you would do that. But you just felt like you needed to be in pain about this, like you needed to hold on to this pain, that you needed to say that it's a relationship, you know, a relationship that ended, you know, the breakup's already long since over. It was a really hard breakup, you know, it broke your heart. And even if, you know, you both moved on or whatever, you just held on to this. Like, I think you felt like maybe it was the last part of that. Okay, maybe it felt like it was the last part of that relationship that you had to hold on to. That as long as you held on to that pain, there was still something there. Because that's all there was to hold on to. Yeah. And I think during that time, you tried to do a lot of things to escape. I don't know that you tried to escape the pain, but maybe escape healing from it. That sounds really odd. But like, you kept yourself in a place or in a routine or something that allowed you to just hold on to that pain, to just stay in pain. Like, it's almost like if you say you're still in the relationship and it's a bad relationship and your self-esteem, you know, is not in the best of shape, and so you don't think that you deserve true love and loyalty, that you might stay in a toxic relationship because whatever that is, you feel like that's all you deserve, or that's what you're used to. That's what you're used to. You're not used to being loved well. So you stay in a relationship where you're not. Or you stay heartbroken about a relationship where you weren't loved well. Because pain is your comfort zone? Okay, pain is not a natural state, Aquarius. Okay? It's just not. Just because you felt it doesn't mean you're always supposed to. It just means there was a lesson there for you to learn. So learn it and keep it moving. It looks like you have. It looks like you're ready to release this pain, and it looks like it's because there's someone that's come into your life that's inspired you. Someone is sort of a muse. Someone that's a muse for you. And that whatever influence they've had on you so far, and I'm just going to act as though I'm talking to the masculine, but if it's flipped, just flip it. I don't think that you're involved with this person yet. But whoever it is, you watch them. You pay attention to what they're doing. Your mind is very occupied with them. You're thinking about them a lot. I think you're trying to figure them out too. And the more that you try to do that, the more that you realize that this is actually a person that's exactly who they seem to be. That I think you keep looking for a fault to find, or not that this person doesn't have any faults, but like, I think you keep looking, I don't know, for something where you're like, aha, and you're not having any aha, and you're seeing that this person really is just probably a natural healer, very intuitive, very loving. For some of you, you feel like this person is your destiny. And I think you've begun to feel very protective over them. But there's a part of you that wants to protect them. Okay, so you've made a plan to do something here. And whatever your plan is that you've made to do here, it's good. I don't know what your plan is, but it's good. You're creating something. I don't know if you're like making space energetically for this person, you know, if you're, you know, healing old wounds or clearing out, I don't know. Like if you're literally making space for them to come into your life and you want to get this going, you want to go, but you're not talking about it. Like you want to do this, but no, I'm not going to talk about it. Okay. So, all right. So for the overall energy of the reading, I've been using the Dreams of Gaia for this go round. And we got the Ace of Fire and Union, which is part of the major arcana. And this is just very clear with this. This is a passionate new beginning in love. And more specifically, marriage. You know, the Union card is about coming into unity with yourself, balancing so that you can share that with another person. Someone here might be into dragons. I don't know why. Dragons or snakes, Scottish heritage, Celtic heritage. You felt like a lone wolf sometimes, like you were alone, and maybe when you were alone you wanted to be, or you didn't want to be, but you felt, I don't know, there's sort of a lone wolf energy here, and I don't really know what to make of it. At any rate, you've been reborn. You're seeing things in a very different way now. Whatever this is that you are trying to orchestrate, do it. There's also children that are highlighted here. So you might have children, or this new person might have children. You might have known them since you were children. You might want children. But there's children that are highlighted here too. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. I mean, not that I have a reading for you, but you know what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot. So tell me what Aquarius's mood is, please. How's Aquarius feeling? For the masculines, I think a lot of you are very traditional type men. Or ladies, if it's you and you're dealing with a masculine, that he might be a very just sort of traditional roles kind of guy. I think you like it. Let's see. Are you ready? The Fool! Yay! The Fool is a brand new beginning that you're ready to like, all right, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do this. I just got chills. All right. What is the situation for Aquarius, please? Coming out of anxiety into a place of stability after a long period of feeling burdened. I'm not going to take this, but Nine of Wands just showed up, which is kind of exhausted but still in the fight, like you've been fighting for a while, and there's definitely the end of a relationship here that was very painful. Very, very painful. You lost. Mad at God? Are you mad at God? About something that happened a while ago that was painful. Mad at God that happened about something. It left you thinking about toxic family issues. Let's see. What's the situation for Aquarius, please? Knight of Swords. Headed back towards something. Rushing towards something, but rushing towards something or rushing towards something. Back to or towards something. Tell me more about the situation, please. What is Aquarius rushing towards? We have Faith and the Tower in reverse. So you're rushing towards something that you had lost faith in that was painful in the past. Tower in reverse is always, well, Tower is always something shocking, some life-changing event. In reverse, it makes me think that it's been a while since it happened. And whatever it is something you lost faith in. Tower is Scorpio energy. We've got Gemini energy here. Aquarius energy, Aries energy. So you're rushing back towards something painful from the past that you had lost faith in. That you had been, we have two pentacles or coins in this deck in reverse. When it's upright, it talks about not knowing what decision you want to make about this. In reverse, for me as a reader, it's you've made a decision about it. So you're rushing back towards a painful situation that you had lost faith in, and you've made a decision about it now. That was vague. All right, let's ask, what is this. All right, and I'm gonna use Kipper, or we're gonna use Lenormand. Okay. So I'm gonna clarify on this energy, this Tower in reverse and Faith in reverse. What was this painful thing in the past that you lost faith in? Please clarify on the Tower and Faith in reverse. What was it, Aquarius? What was painful that Aquarius lost faith in, that they've made a decision about and want to go back? Oh, the ring, commitment. Tell me more about a commitment, a proposal, someone you loved. Because of gossip? Because of what other people thought? Or what other people might think? Let's get one more card. The mice is an energy of gossip. It's an energy of people just like little busybodies, picking at a situation that they really don't even have any business involving themselves in. Can I get another card to clarify on Faith in the Tower in reverse, please? Romance. The moon in this deck is about romance. Someone you loved or love that people had a lot to say about. This might be a marriage where people stick their nose into it for some reason. Tell me more about, clarify further on this, please. Aquarius, so what we've got here is a situation where you're rushing towards something painful that you didn't have any faith in, or something you thought was impossible, or something that you thought wasn't in line with your faith, with your belief, with your spirituality. Something that you thought wasn't in line with your own spirituality. And you wanted a commitment here, or you want one here, because you have romantic feelings for this person, but you were concerned what others might say. And since that time, the magnifying glass and the bouquet is like a beautiful gift. Since that time, you've really been introspective about this person or situation and realized that you missed out on a gift. And now you don't feel that way anymore. Usually right now, like the next question I would ask would be, what's the obstacle? But what I want to ask is, what made you change your mind? What made Aquarius decide, well, so we know that Aquarius didn't think that this person, didn't think it could work for whatever reason. Didn't have faith in this connection. We'll just say that and make it more blanket. Didn't have faith in this connection. Even though there were strong romantic feelings to the point that you considered marrying this person. But you let what other people said, other people said or thought keep you from this person. Wow. You let what other people said or thought keep you from them instead of listening to your own feelings. And now that they're not in your life anymore, you're really being introspective about it and realizing what a beautiful gift they were. Wow, Aquarius. Is that what you've been so, the pain that you've been so attached to that you did that? What made, so now that Aquarius realizes that this person was a gift, what made Aquarius see it differently? What made Aquarius realize that this, what made Aquarius realize that this person was actually a gift and that they should have listened to their own feelings? Yeah, you can't get out of your head about this person, and you keep doing whatever you can to get away from thinking about it. It's all you think about, but you won't talk about it. You want to be with this person. And if you're the masculine energy, you want to protect and provide for this person because they are a very so we got 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Upright, it's wondering what will come to fruition. In reverse, for me, at least in this case, it's knowing what will come to fruition. Tell me more about, what the heck? Tell me more about what made Aquarius, yeah, you think that this person is your destiny and that you missed out on it. And you've never stopped thinking about them. And for some of you, you went into a new relationship trying to forget about them because you have codependency issues that you didn't want to address, and it didn't matter. You still, even with that new person that you brought into your life, you still thought about this other person. And then we just have the Ace of Pentacles come out. You know now that this was a stable choice. Tell me more about... This could also be that the reason why you understand that now is because this new direction that you went, this new person that you went off to have a relationship with, that they brought in, this could also be a lack of stability. That you understand now that you made the wrong choice because this new person brought in a lack of stability. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about why Aquarius knows that they made the wrong choice here. Or no, tell me why Aquarius knows. Gosh, I don't know how to ask this. How does Aquarius feel about this person that they let go or didn't have faith in? This person that they let go or didn't have faith in. How does Aquarius feel about that person now? How does Aquarius feel about that person now, please? Again, this could be a job, a friend, you know, a family member. It doesn't just have to be a romantic situation. Okay, well, that was a lot. Are we taking all this? Okay, we're taking all this. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Oh. Okay. So we've got Eight of Cups and the Hermit. So Eight of Cups is walking away from a place where there's still love. Because you know, I don't know, or believe, I guess in this case, that it's not going to work out for whatever reason. When you look in the Rider-Waite Tarot, he's walking into the mountains, and this one he's walking kind of into the water. You might have Pisces in your chart, or you might have walked towards a Pisces. But in the traditional tarot, he's walking towards mountains. He's going to be the Hermit, because the Hermit sits and reviews and thinks. So as you walked away from this person, either to spend time alone or towards a Pisces, someone with Pisces strongly in their chart, during that whole time you were thinking. This is you walking away towards something else and thinking. And you were thinking this whole time, this feminine is either very strong, but I suspect she's a Leo. Now, Aquarius and Leo are across the zodiac from each other. They're natural partners. So if you're a Leo, sun, moon, rising, and this person, or if you're an Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and this person is a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, that's a natural partner for you. And you're realizing that they were your Ace of Cups, that was your divine love. So you've had time to think about it, be it in this relationship with this Pisces person who created instability for you. They could have Virgo in their chart too. You could have Virgo in your chart, this other person could, but I think that while you were, wherever you went, if you went, you might have gone to the mountains. The hermit goes to the mountains to be alone, to think. So you either walked towards a Pisces or a Virgo, or you walked away to isolate. And in that isolation, you're recognizing this very strong feminine who you believe is stability and true love for you. So what are you going to do about it? Karma wants to help you. The universe wants to help you. It won't be easy. You're going to have to work for it. There's Capricorn energy here. This all has you very twisted. You are out of sorts. And this feminine energy is fiery. And she's done being single. She doesn't want to be single anymore. You didn't see her as she was. You didn't see her. You made a bad judgment. You made a bad judgment. You've been beating yourself up about it. You didn't listen to your own intuition. What is Aquarius going to do about it? What is Aquarius going to do about it, please? I'm fascinated to know what you're going to do about it. What are you going to do? What's Aquarius going to do about it? It's going to require effort. I think that's why, remember in the first part of the reading, like early on in the reading, I was telling you that you were making a plan. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. You're getting good on your own first. Nine of Cups is an energy of being, it can be a single energy, but it's a getting better energy. It's like getting to a place where you're that codependent issue isn't there anymore. It can also mean that you're drinking too much, so don't do that. What is Aquarius going to do about this situation? That's too many, Spirit. What is Scorpio? Scorpio. Who's a Scorpio? What is Aquarius going to do? About this situation? About this realization, I suppose. Oh, darn it. Sorry. High Priestess, Queen of Wands, King of Coins. Bottom of the deck, we have Three of Pentacles, co-creation, wanting to create, wanting to work with this person. What I want to see is if this High Priestess, this is Pisces, it's Pisces, Gemini energy, and I'm picking up Taurus too. Just look at the horns in the middle of her forehead. Are making me think maybe Aries too, Aries, Taurus. I'm going to take the King of Pentacles away from this, and I want to clarify on these two energies, because I'm trying to, I think it's the same energy, like this very intuitive, mystical sort of fiery, passionate woman, or is it two women? That Queen of Wands can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if she has any of those in her chart. Tell me about the High Priestess and Queen of Wands, please. That's way too many, please. Tell me about the High Priestess and Queen of Wands. Clarify, please, on the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. What are you going to do about it? You want to marry her. Tell me more about this High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. This High Priestess, this is an energy. This isn't a person. This is you knowing. The High Priestess knows all. You know you want to marry her. Yeesh! All right, we're going to end here. And we'll go into the extended. And when we go into the extended, I'm going to clarify further on this. Right now we have the marriage card, and I want to get at least one more, maybe two more cards on this. I also want to know how this feminine feels about you. So we're going to ask that there. We're going to ask what the potential outcome is and get some advice for you. I'm excited. Let's go see.